and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Here we go. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180! You gonna get this one? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Yeah, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run.
Here we go.
And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 48 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 22-yard line.
Brady and the Patriots now first and 10 at their own 22. Shotgun now for Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Brady. Caught by Sanu. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Sanu, just like last play. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Here's Brady to throw. And he's got Sanu. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Now Brady again.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, and this one brought in by Sanu. And a loose football. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. They'll run it here. This is James White. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, second.
From the 39, Brady connects with Sanu right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top. Take it deep, you might get some of those big shots downfield.
Now White. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Wait, that 380. Mark 54. You're not ready. You're not Ozzy.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. Stepping up, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that...
And this throw will be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
He was
From the 41, Brady. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, Charles, 18 of the 32 teams have now played 8 games, half their season. The other 14 will reach the midway point next week, so we'll save the midseason grades and awards until then. But
thank you. I like that.
Yeah, we'll wait on that. But let's look at a few underperforming teams thus far that have played 8 games, and you tell me what you think their final record's going to be. Now, let's start with the Chargers at 3-5.
Big win in Chicago on Sunday. I like them to go 5-3 down the stretch, and that gives them 8 wins. Actually, have them go 6-2. I think they're going to go 9-7.
Ooh, right there on the edge of the playoffs. Okay, let's stay in the AFC West. How about the Broncos at 2-6 right now?
I just don't see that offense improving. I think that they win 2 more games and go 4-12.
Okay, and Giants 2-6. They're underperforming.
Yeah, but their schedule really lightens up on the back end. They're playing hard. I'm going to give them 6 wins, 6-10.
Lastly, and I might duck under the table when you answer this one, the Falcons at 1-7.
Yeah, that's a tough one because I wonder about what's going to happen with their head coach. But I think they'll play better down the stretch. 4 wins, 4-12.
You're off the hot seat, my friend.
Thank you.
On the screen, this is Coleman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Got a man, he finds Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo now. After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Completes it to Coleman. Fighting through, and he's got space. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo and the offense with it 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Push him back. Push him back.
Garoppolo again. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's third down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll let this thing go for Sanders. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Why 20?
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Cover!
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's caught. This is White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Rip! Jacket, reload!
Again, they'll throw with Brady. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch 54. Watch 54. So we got man.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Brady. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He hits White, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Brady going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
54, Mike, 52. Check, block 54, block 54. Regular.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good heavy steam going.
1st down, here's White. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well. Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Brady. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. White try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Going on the ground, it's White, and not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st.
That's how you do it, boys. You put a W in the win column. He quit. Goodbye, monkey bastard.